is to look at adding the brass pin. Now the brass pin has already been drawn for you, and what you need to do is go to the assembly file. So the assembly file is here at the bottom. Now, when you click on that, you may have all your files showing, or you may have some of them missing, as I have here. So what we need to do is look at bringing in what we've just modeled. But to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide everything else that is here apart from the brass pin. Okay, and you see that the brass pin is already going through the Mosquito coil. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert all of my modeling. So I'm going to insert, what I want to do is insert my Part Studio here. So I select it, and as you can see, here is my Part Studio. So what I want to do is roughly just position it. So I'm going to do just here, so you can see that it's definitely not in position, and let's accept my work. Then what I can do is I can look to move everything. Now, in order to move everything in one go, which is the easiest way to do, I'm going to select everything by holding Shift, which picks everything like that. I'm going to choose Front View, and first of all I'm going to use this arrow and I'm going to slide my work, and what I'm going to try and do is roughly align the Mosquito coil. Okay, so let's say something like that. Then I'm going to use my views here, and I'm going to twist my work around, and as you can see, they need to be moved this way. So let's move my Mosquito coil so it lines up with the green one. Now let's go back. As you can see here at the back, I just move it one, okay, still not correctly aligned, so perhaps what I need to do is ever so slightly move it just to the right, and I need to move my work down, so I'm lining up with the green. Let's spin it all the way around. Let's look at it from the front. Okay, and generally everything now looks pretty good, so I'm just going to click off it, and we can see that I have my work with a brass pin, and the brass pin is exactly in the location of the Mosquito coil. So I'm going to go to the top here and hide my Mosquito coil. So now the last thing I need to do is actually put a hole into my wood where the brass pin should go. So in order to do that, we need to do a new sketch on here. So if I right mouse click, what I can do is I can do this feature called Edit in Context. What that means is by doing that, it's going to load everything as normal. And it looks normal, however you should be able to see that I can still see my brass pin. So this has not gone to my Part Studio as it was, it's using the assembly to help me model. So now if I go Sketch and pick this front surface and press N on my keyboard, what I'm going to do is zoom in to here, and I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to press D to dimension, and I'm going to dimension my circle to be 5 millimeters. I'm going to press Escape on my keyboard. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more, and I'm going to move my circle up so it's just a little bigger than the pin, and as you can see I'm just trying to get it so it looks about centered. Then I'm going to accept my work and zoom back out, spin my work around. Now what I want to do is extrude my circle. So that was sketch 18, so let's pick sketch 18. I'm going to drag it all the way through, like so. It's perhaps a little far. I'm going to choose remove, and now of course I need to choose what to merge with. So I'm going to pick the front, I'm going to pick the middle, even though there won't be any material there, and I'm going to pick the back one. So let's accept, and now what I should have, as you can see, is a hole going all the way through my work. The pin is still there, but it's not part of this Part Studio, so we can see it, but it's not been affected. The last thing we're going to do is add a chamfered edge to the outside of this hole. So we're going to pick the hole, yours should probably automatically be set to 5mm. 5 is way too big, so we're going to change that to be 2.5. Then we'll accept, and then when we've finished, we go to Assemble. This takes us back into our assembly, and as you can see, there is my chamfered hole for my brass pin to go all the way through all of the parts. And if I go back to my part studio, you will see that the pin is now not there, but the chamfered hole is. So we have used the assembly to help us position a hole correctly in our part studio.